Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today, we are going to be playing Minecraft Pocket Edition again. And our goal with Minecraft Pocket Edition today is to make the game lag out. Like, what can we do to make this game lag out either naturally or through more unconventional means like using TNT and fire? So, I do want to preface this video by saying that I am actually playing Minecraft Pocket Edition on the max settings for this initial test here, just to sort of like try and crank it up as much as I can. So you can see view distance all the way up, fancy graphics, beautiful skies, animated water, and all that good stuff. You know, it's awesome and stuff. So yeah, and I also am playing this on the iPad Mini Retina, so it's a pretty good device to be playing the game on. I don't have too many other devices that I can play this on besides my phone, and it runs a little bit worse on the phone. So this is like the best actual example that I can try this on. So chances are, if I can make it lag here, it will likely lag on the phone as well. But the phone also runs at a lower resolution. This game actually runs in greater than 1080p, so yeah, that says a lot. So actually, if it might lag on here, it may not lag on the phone, so just kind of interesting. So yeah, anyways, let's just go ahead and let's launch right into this here. So I'm gonna try and make Minecraft lag to start here by flying around the world as much as I can here, and specifically what I want to do is I want to get the game to stop loading chunks. So, you know, I want the chunks to wind up reaching me. But I do also want to say that this game inherently only runs at 30 frames a second. So it may be, yeah, okay, it might actually happen here. So the game only runs at 30 frames per second. So any dip below that 30 frames per second is going to be quite noticeable. Oh, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Yeah, it happened. Okay, so that's actually quite difficult to have happen. If I go ahead and I turn around and I turn like back around here, it takes a couple tries sometimes. But I mean, this is also unrealistic because I'm flying in a straight line on creative mode. But anyways, let's see here. Yeah. So the game inherently only runs at 30 frames per second. So it's quite common that it'll dip below 30 frames per second every now and then because it was designed for 30 frames per second. So the max settings, yeah. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of chunk error-y goodness right there. But again, it's not that common. But I wanted to show you guys that. Anyways, oh, I'm flying over an ocean. That's kind of boring. But yeah, the game inherently only runs at 30 frames per second. So what my goal is I want to get it down like below 20 frames per second, or even just a lag out where it says it has no more memory left or something like that. So yeah, it's actually kind of shocking how the chunk errors that I'm getting, because on previous attempts to record this, I wasn't getting any. So it's actually kind of amazing how many chunk errors I'm getting right now. It's very possible I could be running low on RAM. So if I get that message popping up, then you guys will know that I have put full effort forth to try and break this game. So yeah. So anyways, what I'm going to do, yeah, I do want the game to drop below 20 frames per second. And as of yet, even though I'm getting this chunk error-y goodness, it has not yet dropped below 30 frames per second. So yeah, and normally chunk generation is much better on this version of the game. What I may do is I may like drop, let's see, like maybe if I just drop the view distance, because that's something that people tell me to do a lot. Oh, Ant, you should just drop the view distance. It'll be perfect. It'll be awesome. And yeah, that doesn't always work because the chunk loading is getting so close to me that it just doesn't matter. So yeah, but anyways, the game is still pretty good, and if you're playing it on survival, then it's really not a problem ever at all. So yeah, anyways. And what are the chances that you're going to be flying around at like full speed constantly in the world? But anyways, what I'm going to do now, since I have shown that it is possible to at least get the game to not load chunks that are near you, if you try hard enough, if you fly around long enough and you maybe allow the RAM to die down or something like that, let's go ahead and let's quit the title here. Let's hit play, and let's go ahead and let's launch this little TNT world that I have set up here. Now, it's nothing too fancy because there's no real automatic way to set down TNT. I just kind of have to manually fly around and place as much TNT as I can. But so this was from about like 15 to 20 minutes of just placing down TNT. So I'm kind of hoping I can get the game to lag at least a little bit with this. I want it to dip below 30 frames per second, but I'm not gonna, of course, you guys think I'm just gonna like manually light the TNT just as is? No, this is not what we do here at AntVenom HQ. What we do is we set all the trees around them on fire, and we wait, you know, when there's a lot of fire, then we hope that the fire reaches the TNT, and then, you know, we hope for all kinds of lag. So let's go ahead. Let's just try and, you know, set down as much fire as we can here. Thankfully, this is creative mode, and this flint and steel is not going to run out anytime soon. It is worth noting that fire does spread a bit slower in this version of the game, like significantly slower than it does on the PC version. But yeah, it's still gonna be awesome. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's just get as much of this down as we can. Like flying around and like adjusting height in this version of the game is really quite frustrating. Yeah, because you have to double tap and then you have to slide your finger up in order to go up. It's really, really weird. Okay, well, I don't really want to miss the TNT getting lit, so I'm going to set down again as much fire as I can, and then I might actually light up myself. But I do want to be sure there's at least plenty of fire in the area. So as of right now, the game is still actually running at 30 frames per second with this much fire. It's like dipping into the 28 region. So yeah, again, it may seem just a little bit laggy because 30 frames per second is inherently laggy in its own right. But yeah, so we got a lot of fire going on here. Okay, let's see here. So let's go ahead. Let's head towards the TNT. It seems like it's actually getting pretty close to lighting, so I don't want to miss that. Let's go ahead and let's light off like this one right here. So we'll light off the lower area and the upper area at the same time. Let's see what we can have happen. Okay, I'm focusing. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Oh, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got it well below 30 for just a moment, but really, that didn't last for very long, and you can see that it left a pretty decent dent in the ground there. I think I dropped to about 8 or 9 FPS, maybe lower there for just a moment, but yeah, you can see that this game is pretty difficult to get to, like, really lag out, you know, to get it to, like, run out of memory, at least on this version of the game. So, yeah, I mean, you know, all the fire in the world is not making this world lag out. So I'm just going to try more fire. I'm just going to try more fire for a bit because, I mean, the TNT didn't work. I mean, it kind of did, but it didn't really work out all that well. So we need to set fire to the entire world, guys. Okay? Like that this is like this is one of those moments where I just go ha 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 ha. And I just try and set as much fire as I can. Although it's again a little bit slow in this game. If only this game had napalm, that would be fantastic. Like a napalm rocket that I can explode in the sky and it just rains lava down on the environment. Like that would be amazing. Speaking of which, I probably should see if this game actually does have lava, which it does. And I find that it's fantastic that it lists it in like the what is labeled as like a weapons category. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do this here. Let's just try and set down, you know, pouring lava as well, because the updating from the lava can also cause a fair amount of lag as well. And yeah, I mean, versus what the game normally does, this is really just not lagging at all. Like I can't get it to fully lag out. Okay, let's go ahead and let's set it all down on this hillside here. This will be easy. Okay, bam. Yeah, get this world to lag. Grief this natural world. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to get this to lag anytime. Oh, this might actually make it lag because this is a lot of updating things all at once. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to try. I really want it to lag. I really want it to just start saying that's out of memory, and I want the game to start hating me and my guts, and yeah, I want it to die. I want this game to die right now. This is our goal. If ever you've had a frustration with this game, you just make it lag out so that you know that the software is in pain. Yes, if I'm not sure if you guys have ever thought about software being in pain, but there you go. There's a thought for you. Yeah, oh my god. Look, oh man, look at that. Isn't that just a beautiful sight, guys? Like, and I really can't get this version of the game to lag. So yeah, yeah. So I guess this is a testament to the rigidity of Minecraft Pocket Edition. Yeah, this was my attempt to make the game lag. I hope it was entertaining in its own right, guys. If you guys have any other ideas for me to make Minecraft Pocket Edition videos out of, then feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to turn my view distance back up, just to see if I can also get it to like lag while it's loading chunks or anything like that. Not sure, but it seems like the fire may be affecting chunk generation just a little bit. Yeah, maybe not too much, but yeah, again, I have been running the game for a little while as well, but you can see that chunks still are generating around me, so that if I wanted to escape this area, it wouldn't be too difficult. So yeah, anyways, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end off this little Pocket Edition video here. I hope you all have enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, as always, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.